Let's recap this week's episode of Survivor. I'm bbstanny and I love all things reality and pop culture. Grab a snack and let's get right into it. The episode was titled, "If You're Loyal to All, You're Loyal to None," which was a quote from Rizzo about Alex's strategy to play the middle and work with everyone. We first see the aftermath of Tribal Council. When they returned to camp, everyone was shocked to see Sophie back and not MC, especially Christina, who was visibly upset. Sophie was like, "Dang, y'all really that mad that I'm back?" And Soph is like, me, Savannah, and Rizzo have all the power right now because Rizzo has an idol, Savannah has an extra vote, and Soph has a knowledge is power advantage that nobody even knows about. Two challenges. The first was a food reward, which was fried chicken, french fries, soft drinks, and cheesecake. They were split into two teams of four. It was the yellow team with Sage, Steven, Jawan, and Rizzo, and the blue team with Christina, Sophie, Alex, and Savannah. Soph wasn't chosen, so she was given a choice to side with a team, and she sided with yellow. Blue team wins, and Christina actually offered to trade places with Jawan because he hasn't eaten anything. Jeff said yes, but the both of them have to agree on it. Jawan was reluctant at first, saying he felt like he should earn it, but he gave in and agreed to switch. And I think that puts Christina in such a good position. I thought this to myself maybe like episode 4 or 5. If she makes it past this point and makes it to the end, they better watch out because she can definitely get votes from the jury. And the second challenge was the immunity challenge, but this time the last man and last woman standing will have immunity, and the winners were Steven and Savannah. So here's some things that happened at camp. Steven feels alone without MC, and in looking to build trust with Sage, tells her that Christina has an idol, which I kind of wish he didn't. Sage wants to tell Jawan, but doesn't want to risk losing Steven's trust. Alex was not sure which group he should align with, either Sage and Jawan or Rizzo and Savannah. And then Rizzo thinks by Alex not choosing a side is playing the middle, and that's leaving him not to trust Alex. Sophie mentioned a couple times how she didn't like people's reaction to her coming back to camp, specifically Christina's reaction. Christina is very vocal that they need to stick to the plan and try to flush out Rizzo's idol. And at one point, she even says that Savannah has mean girl energy, which is kind of interesting when you see Savannah again confiding to someone about people in her past not being nice to her. If you want to see more of my notes from the episode, I will put the link to that video in the description box. So leading up to Tribal Council, Christina says she's voting Rizzo no matter what because she wants to flush out his idol, and Rizzo hopes his plan of throwing Alex under the bus works. Because after he heard that him and Savannah was the target, he started planting seeds of doubt in other people about Alex. At Tribal Council, Alex was ultimately voted off, with 6 votes for him, I think, and there was also 2 votes for Soph and 1 vote for Rizzo. So yeah, another Tribal Council that Rizzo controlled, and he's definitely stacking up his resume. And if they don't take a shot at him by like the next 2 Tribal Councils, I can't see how he doesn't make it to the end. The only person, like strategically wise, I think that can take him out is Sage, but I feel like she's laying low right now. So what did you think about this week's episode? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate so much if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you're always notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you next time.